is full speed. Welcome to the shop. We have the FMS Corsair, the 1.7 meter version. It's been around a long time. I've had this one for 3 years, almost. And in those 3 years, I have flown the heck out of this thing. And I will say that, you know, this is one of those planes I really just want to keep. For a while there, I was thinking maybe I'd get rid of it, but no. Bought this plane, got it off of eBay, super deal. And yeah, I have had a great time with it. However, there's a couple things that you might want to know. If you look at RC groups, you're going to see a couple things that they've had issues with. One is the main landing gear. The main landing gear it's not attached to the wing overly well. The plastic housing it's in is, there's a lot of hollow space. And so it'll rip out easily. There's fixes, plenty of them. The tail wheel, you do a bouncy, hard bouncy landing, you're going to break that tail wheel. And then the other thing is the lackluster performance of the 300 kV motor. Lackluster may be harsh, it's just you need to fly at 75 to 100% all the time. Now, it flies scale, big, you know, it'll still do nice big loops, flies at about 75 miles an hour according to my GPS speedometer, but there's an upgrade, and I put that upgrade in it, which is a 360 kV motor, and I got better performance. I'll share that with you, both flights. Anyway, stick around. I'm going to go through some of that kind of stuff as far as, you know, the upgrade to the motor, talk a little bit about some of the other pieces and parts. I've made a lot of videos on this, so you can check out some of those right here. I'll have some links in the description below to those videos as well. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Love that. Also, links in the description below for the plane, for discount codes, all that stuff. Anyway, stick around, we'll get into it. In order to get the CG at about 100 from the leading edge, you need to add about, in my case, a lot of weight and a heavy battery. I am flying this on a Spectrum AR631 with AS3X Plus. Pass. Up. Back.
Time remaining 4 minutes. Down, landing flaps.
30 pass.
Flaps up, gear up.
Definitely got to fly it at
Time remaining 3 minutes.
got to fly it at 75% to 100% all the time. Not all the time, but yeah, here's half throttle, and she's flying awfully slow. I guess actually bump it up past half throttle. It's not horrible, but it's definitely not a fast plane at this speed. All right, let's bring her in.
Landing flaps.
That'll work. High rates to get her to turn around better. All right, here she comes.
20 seconds. Flaps up.
What a fun plane. FMS 1.7 meter Corsair. Very happy with this plane. And this is the stock setup completely. I do have the EAS3X Plus on it now, which, you know, probably could use more tuning. It flies scale. That's what I'm looking for. Next time, we'll put the 360 kV motor in it and see what performance data we get out of that. We'll be right back. So that was stock. So we're going to upgrade the motor. First thing, take everything off the front. Prop, cowl, the whole works. 2mm screws are holding everything together. They pull out pretty easy. You will notice there are spacers that give the proper thrust angle. Thought that was interesting. In order to keep those on the screws and kind of keep everything intact, I use those rubber bands. Now I have a 360 kV motor, and you guessed it, right? Take everything apart, install everything back onto this. Make sure the spacers are in the right orientation when you attach the motor to the mount, as well as, you know, insert it into the plane. Make sure just everything's spinning in the right direction, of course, and then put it all back together. Yeah, with the cowl and the prop and so on and so forth. And you're done. So let's test that and see how well that works. All right, I have the new motor in this plane. Put in the 360 kV motor. And we're going to give this plane a good shake out. Okay. Let's see if we can get how fast we can get it to fly. I'm gonna do a straight line run right here. This is full speed. Do another full speed pass. bring her in for a landing
Flaps up.
so I can see how fast she went.
Landing flaps.
All right, let's see how fast she went. Okay. Let's see what we got. We're gonna stop and read 85 miles an hour. So a 10-mile-an-hour difference. We're gonna do a few more flying with her.
Motor off.
Fly for that a lot of time. We'll check the battery.
Motor off.
All right.
Mid-rate. Time remaining 3 minutes. Gear up.
Normally you got to fly this thing at 75% full, or full throttle. I am
5% arm.
hovering around. I'm hovering around the 60%, 50% throttle. And she seems to be doing pretty good. I'm liking the way she's flying. I'm liking the AS3X setup.
Time remaining 1 minute.
All right, we're gonna bring her in.
Landing
Got 4 minutes out of her. The new power system. I am very pleased with the performance that I got with the motor upgrade. Everything I've done in the plane, the big hang up obviously is the landing gears, but clearly they're working great now. I haven't had an issue in quite some time. The motor upgrade was a big plus. Is it going 100 miles an hour? No, it flies like a scale warbird, which is what I like. So for me, this is a keeper. The upgrade was simple, took no time at all, couple bucks, and you're going to get a better performing plane, no doubt. So hope you enjoyed the video. Again, leave a comment, like, all that cool stuff. Appreciate it. Have a great day.